I welcome you back again to another awesome video lecture on Python programming for absolute beginners by Emenwa Global. In this video lecture, we are going to look at another loop system known as while loop in Python programming and how to use it to write our programs. Let's quickly move over to our computers now and get started immediately. Alright, so while loop is another loop condition that is widely used in Python programming just like for loop. And it does exactly the same thing for loop does. But it's just different names, while loop and for loop. And let's go here and look at what we did in for loop and we implement exactly the same thing using while loop. Let's go here and say for I in range of 5. I don't know why they always pop up there for me. Go ahead and it usually includes something and I don't see where I type afterwards. So go here and click I. And let's go here and run this code. And this is printed out 0 to 5. Now we want to do exactly the same thing using while loop. So let's go here and implement that. And I'm going to say I equal to 0. Let me give a space. I equal to 0 and y I is less than 5 because we need this to start from 0 to 5. So it should be less than 5 and go ahead and print out the value of I and there is print I. And for this to be able to iterate, we have to say I is equal to I plus 1. And go ahead and run this code and let's check this out. Boom. And you see there? Because I have the first one printed out for me, I can go ahead and comment this. Let's go ahead and give it comments. Let's print out just the while loop alone. Okay, that is multiple line comments and run this code again, 0 to 4, and this is printed out. Just exactly the same way, and we achieved this and aim using while loop. So you can see that while loop does exactly the same thing. Let's go ahead and look more in while loop and see some things we need to do with it. Okay, before I go ahead do another one, I want to tell you that this loops like infinitely. Okay, because I'm going to show you how to do that. It's just like an infinite loop. It keeps moving and keeps printing out 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. Let me go ahead and show you using a string. And we're going to do that with a while loop. So I'm going to say just exactly the same thing. And there is I equals 0. And using a while loop, y I is less than 5. And let's go here and print out hello world. And you can go here and print out anything like maybe say print Python programming, and let's go ahead and run this. But before then, let me go ahead and keep these in multiple line comments. Let's make this to be a multiple line comment so that we run only this particular one here. So go ahead and run this project and you can see that this keeps looping. It is an infinite loop, but you will not notice this right here. Okay? You will only notice that at this point. So if you want to stop this, you can take a mouse right here and hit on close and it will stop. Alright, so that is how you do that. If you want to continue, you click on this I to continue. You can pause your program. You can terminate your program here. I hope you can see that. So this is all about while loop, and let's go ahead and try out one more thing and call it a day on while loop. So let's go ahead and First of all, put this inside, multiply increments, and let's print another one. And I'm going to call this, say, y I is greater than or equal to 5. This is going to start from 0 to 5, okay, because previously it ended in 4. Let me go ahead and show us how to include 5. So, go ahead and put this right here, and print I. Go ahead and print I, and I is equal to I plus 1. And let's go ahead and run this code and check it out. Whoa, wow, what is going on? And this is y. Okay, let's check it out. I know what is going on right here. Alright, I didn't put I equals 0. Okay, so I equals 0, and run this project and check it out. Okay, you can see that this gives me 0 to 5 because that is the aim of this project. Previously, I showed you how to print 0 to 4, and that is what we did right here. Okay, that is the first thing we did. The first thing we did, we printed 0 to 4, and what am I doing? Wow, I was doing Ctrl Z, and I was printing everything backwards. So go ahead and put this guy back, print I, and I is equal to I plus 1, and go over here and put I is equal to 0. Alright, so I'll open up this. I was looking for this. I didn't know it has folded, so it can always fold this project. Okay, so anytime you need that, you open them up again. So I want you to see everything so you can be able to practice with them and check out and make sure you are following. So in case if you have any problem or any question under this video lecture, please use the question and answer sections, and I'm going to get back to you as soon as possible. Thank you so much, and I'm going to see you in the next video lecture.